ass can't jump on that shit like that.
Like
Oh
that?
God.
Oh God, like Buddy Rex.
This nigga TJ crazy, man.
What I say? Hold up. Put it like a sticky with my blicky and a semi. Still screaming all the papa, so a shout out to Kasemi.
Alright, yo, what it is, what it ain't, you feel me, like skunk, leave 'em stink. Welcome back to the channel, you feel what I'm saying, my name is AJ Speaks, you feel what I'm saying. So today, this is just a little slight introduction, you feel what I'm saying, something slight, something light, just to introduce myself to the people, make y'all more comfortable and acquainted with me, you feel me, so that way we can all be like family, you feel me, but shoot, I had a couple questions here that I really just kind of like pulled up off the internet just to, you know what I'm saying? Off of GP, just so I could have some answers for some possible questions to avoid any confusion or anything of that nature. So, as I said, my name is AJ Speaks. You feel what I'm saying? Something slight, something light. The whole reason that I go by that simply and solely because that's what the man above gave to me. I'm not a very talkative person in real life, to be real, so, but yeah, when I speak facts. All facts, no back. So, yeah. I am 21, feel what I'm saying? I do live alone. I am from Jacksonville, Florida, but I currently live in South Carolina. Not gonna be too federal where exactly I stay, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of weirdos out here, and I know that I'm not at 100K just yet, but still weirdos out here, so feel me. I live in South Carolina currently. I am a semi-professional boxer. That is what I do in the AM. Y'all will get vlogs and stuff like that of me going to training. Y'all will get some clips and stuff like that. That's a part of my daily life. Alongside with being a boxer, I am also an entrepreneur. I do not work for any company or anything of that nature.
I don't know that one.
It is simply just me. Excuse Alexa, she got it going on right now. That's cool though. But yeah, I don't work for anybody. I haven't worked for anybody for almost a year now. Shout out to God, all glory and honor to God, who is truly the head of my life. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. I give God all the glory and all the honor at all times of the day. So if you can't get jiggy with that, you ain't gonna be able to get jiggy with my channel. You feel me? But I'm 21. I'm a black trans man. Still a man of God. You can say what you want, think what you want. That's between you and him. You feel me? But yeah, for fun, I really just be bullying. I ain't gonna cap to you. I do smoke. Y'all probably not gonna see me smoke. I don't feel like paying YouTube for me to smoke on here. I might do that one day, but not right now. You feel me? Y'all gonna see me with my eyes low, cause that's just how I rock. But that's the bulk of it. You feel me? On this channel, it's really just gonna be a bunch of fun. Feel me? Whole bunch of fun, whole bunch of positive vibes, whole bunch of education, whole bunch of knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? God has truly blessed me to be a very, not only intelligent, but intellectual man. So I want to share that, which is part of the reason why I'm sure he delivered to me, AJ Speaks. I want to put y'all on game. You feel me? I don't really feel like we should get too personal. You feel me? I don't really feel like that's necessary. Not really. Again, as I said prior, as y'all can tell, I'm sure, like, with the fidgeties and stuff like that, I'm not really like a camera person or like a, you feel me? But when God tell you to do something, you gotta do it. So, you feel me? Move on his timing. I am single, right, for the public, right? And that's not saying that for you guys to do the most, right? Like, that's just me being transparent, right? Yes, I am single. I do have those children. Yes, I do. And I know you're probably like, oh my goodness, you got cats. Like, but yeah, I do indeed. I had a baby boy. My baby boy is 3. He just turned 3. Y'all gonna see a vlog of that. That's probably gonna be one of my very first posts. Is that vlog of that day. Is 3. I have a daughter who is much older, not much, right? Like I'm 21, Javon, so hey, you not Javon. But anywho, I had a daughter who is 6, finna turn 7 very soon. That's the bulk of it. And for all y'all nosy folks who finna sit back there and do the math like, oh my goodness, how old was you? How old was her mom? Mind your business. That's what you should do. Mind your business, right? Like, for all y'all folks who think in their head, like, how did they do that? Mind your business, right? Like, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. It get real guttal. It get real guttal. You feel me? When you want to make a way, you make a way. You feel me? And that's what we're at. Anywho, regardless though, y'all definitely gonna see son and a good portion of the vlogs. Unfortunately, probably not gonna see my baby girl like that. Not right now, at least. Soon. You feel me? Soon. I like to travel a lot. I just seen 2 angel numbers in the midst of making this video. That's how I know that you feel. Definitely gonna see some of my little man. Less of my daughter as of right now, but sooner rather than later, she gonna jump into it and we gonna get it bracking. You feel me? I have an older brother. I have multiple actually, but you know, I only claim one of them. Mind your business. Yeah. Anywho, I had an older brother. That's my guy. We fuss and fight and all the craziness as brothers do, right? But that's my guy. I have uncles, aunts, right? Like, y'all probably won't see them like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't take that and think I'm not a very family-oriented person, because I promise I am, right? Like, family is everything to me, but when they dibble, you dabble. But, yeah, man, now that I did my off the dome questions, let's get into these questions on here and see what they pop with. 111. What sport do you like? What sport did you play in high school? So I played basketball and powder puff majority of my life. You feel what I'm saying? As I said, I am a trans man, so I don't negate the fact that there was a period of time where I was a female. You feel what I'm saying? Tread lightly. Tread real lightly. But anywho, I'm still very aware of that. So yeah, I played powder puff, you know what I'm saying? That's female football. At the time, I wasn't welcome on the man's team, so it's cool. Nowadays, I can tackle any one of you boys. I'm telling you. One thing y'all will notice, I do not cuss. If y'all catch me cussing, I promise you, I'll cash app you $5 on my soul. On my soul. For every cuss word, I'll cash app somebody $5. Whoever catch it, for real. Okay. But I did track for a period of time, but because I was smoking in high school, I didn't do none of that. I stopped playing sports roughly when I was in 10th grade, I'll say, because I dropped out. I technically dropped out my senior year, like technically, which was when like they, you know what I'm saying, did the official, oh yeah, you're no longer in school. But I hadn't been going to school since like 11th grade. You feel what I'm saying? I was trapped out, to be for real. You feel what I'm saying? And if y'all want a story time of 2 or 5 of my high school experiences, I promise y'all, those are the most entertaining. Those are some of the most entertaining stories that I have. It's hilarious until I laugh at it every day when I think about it, for real. But anywho, streets, start doing stuff I didn't have no business doing. You feel what I'm saying? But all glory and honor to God for changing my life. You know what I'm saying? Making me into a brand new man, changing my life around. My most embarrassing moment in school in general, I'd say my most embarrassing moment that turned into a great moment was when this dude had spit on me. That was my first fight. He spat on me while we was at the water fountain in Jacksonville, Florida. When I was going to Arlington elementary school. Like, I was in elementary school a bit. Like, I'm dumb and wet. But yeah, just had spat on me. It went left from there. I'm not even gonna cap. That was the first time I was ever like up for expulsion. And I didn't understand that because in my head, like, again, at that time I was a female. So I'm like, bro, this dude just spit on a female, bro. And y'all mad at me for whooping his tail? Y'all mad at the wrong one. Gangsta, y'all, he spit on me. But I digress. You feel what I'm saying? In that situation, they felt as though it was not self-defense because he did not technically put his hands on me. But in the eyes of the law, spitting on somebody is technically worse than putting your hands on them. But again, I digress. You feel me? At that age, I didn't know no better, so I just let them get their rocks off. But yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment. But again, it turned out for my greater good, because after that, ain't nothing could play with me. You feel me? Yeah, everybody was scared. Yeah. Next question says, have you ever been in a physical fight? Obviously, yes. I fight for a living. You feel what I'm saying? Please, listen. Let me buckle up for a second. Cause I'm very funny. But, like, please, like, for real, don't try your luck, okay? Right? Like, I respect people. I'm a very, 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 very respectful person. And when I do get to 100K, 500K, a million supporters, you feel what I'm saying? And y'all want to take pictures and things of that nature, the only thing I ask is that you be respectful. That's it. That's all. Especially if I'm with my kids or anything like that. Just be respectful. That's it. That's all. That's all I ask. Again, I'm a very respectful person. I don't like to go there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a confrontational person at all, despite my career path. You feel what I'm saying? Just don't try it. All right? Don't do it to yourself. Everybody just be kumbaya. We are family. You feel me? And ignore the, I know y'all probably see this popping out. Jabba twin, my hair is growing. You feel what I'm saying? I got the little 2 strands in right now. So Jabba twin, Jabba. You feel me? Another question says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself, honestly, I don't know. And I don't want to jinx it. You feel me? I do believe in the power of manifestation, but I also believe in the power of the tongue even more. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to limit myself by saying, oh yeah, this is where I'll be, or potentially discourage myself if that's not where I am in 10 years. So I'm going to leave that up to God. You feel what I'm saying? Wherever God sees fit for me to be in 10 years is exactly where I'll be. But I do know for certain that I'll be in a better place than I am today. That's all I got to say on that one. This one says, fame or richness? I'll definitely choose richness. Right. Definitely. Right. My whole thing though, I don't really care to be rich, right? Like I wouldn't sit here and say that that's the goal. My goal is just to create generational wealth, right? Like put the rest of the generations on, so that way, you feel me, they set too. My whole goal is just to be remembered, at least in my family, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if not in the world, in my family for sure, to be the one that broke the chain. That's all. That's all I want. That's all I'm striving for. You feel what I'm saying? To be better than the past generation and the generation before that. I believe in God to restore all of the things that not only I lost in my life, but the things that the people in the past lost in their lives as well, especially like the people that I lost in my lifetime, you feel me? I don't go into stuff like that because people is weird. People like to talk on your dead folks and stuff like that, and I'll be done lose my cool about that. So yeah. Tattoos. I got a whole bunch. Ooh. As y'all probably can see, I'm tatted up. You feel me? I got my whole neck done. You feel me? All up here and things of that nature. This one is a dedication tattoo. I'm not gonna speak on it. I got the ump right here. I got my beard starting to grow in. You feel me? The more that we get to know each other, y'all gonna see the beard grow too. But even though my beard kind of low-key covering it, it say chosen on this side and it say one on this side. I got my son's middle name right here. It says Sayer. Over here I got a rose. I got my son's hands right here. Stars. Got my brother's name. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's my